Welcome back, Saints. So, because summer is quickly approaching, tomorrow is June, I wanted to show you some of the Bibles that I have traveled with and have enjoyed traveling with, and just some Bibles that are easy to carry around. So, compact Bibles, and also I think I'm going to show you some thin line Bibles. Just one moment. So, this is my tiniest Bible, but it is just a New Testament. And it is the ESV vest pocket, like New Testament. And it is red letter. It has very small print. It's about a 6 print. So, this may not be something that you're interested in if you prefer a larger print, but it's just so small. Like you see, it fits in the palm of my hand. It's smaller than my cell phone. It can literally go anywhere. It'd be great to keep in the car or just always keep in your bag or something like that. It even fits into like a small fanny pack or something like that. This is actually a Holman Christian Standard compact Bible. And it also has a very small print. I would say that this is probably about a 6. I'm not sure. I bought this used actually not too long ago, and I couldn't leave it because it was $1.99. And so Miss Joe, bless her, I have her Bible. And so it is red letter. And this, the Holman Christian Standard Bible is now the Christian Standard Bible, the CSB. This is the HCSB. But the distinction with the HCSB is that they render the Lord as Yahweh in the Old Testament. And so in the CSB, they've gone with the convention of the Lord. So I do like this one. It's very pretty and has maps in the back and all of that. It has a Bible dictionary back here. And so I thought that here's a topical micro concordance. So there's lots of good stuff back here. And I was blessed too. Like this one says that we're in Hosea 12:5. Yahweh is the God of hosts. Yahweh is his name. So was blessed to find this for $1.99 plus tax at Half Price Books. So I did a video on shopping at Half Price Books, and I will link that below. This is from Amazon. This is a King James Bible, and it is a large print Bible. I believe the font size is a 10. It is a red letter Bible. I have these small tabs in here. You can see how small this is as well. I guess I could get here's a little ruler. I don't have my tape measure, but this is 6 inches. So you can see about the size that it is. And it zips up so it protects the pages. So you really can throw it into any bag or anything like that. And then these small tabs are great on it because they even fit with the zipper on. And this is red letter as well. I don't think we went to the Old Testament, but it's just the flowers continue on the back. And so it is also, I believe that this is a red letter. It has these maps back here. Here's a reading plan back here. Here's a concordance, but I wanted to show you the red letter. Yeah, it is in fact a red letter. So this is great to travel with and take it on your adventures or take it to a coffee shop with you and have the word of God with you. And so this is a New Living Translation. It is compact, but it's a little bit thicker. It is a larger font, about a 10. Now this, I believe this is a 10. And this is also a 10, it says, but you can see that is this a 12? I don't want to miss, I'll have to look and I'll put it on the screen. But I believe this is a 10. And this also said it was a 10, but it might be the font that's making it so much different. But I will double check these font sizes for you. And so this is red letter as well. I've done a lot of traveling with this one. We've gone to some different countries and we've seen some things. So I traveled with this one for a long time, and then I would also bring like a little Dollar Tree journal with me as well. And so I could put it in here. I got this off of Amazon as well. And I could just slide my little Dollar Tree journal in here, put this in here, and then these aren't the pens that I would use. I would use like, but I could put, you know, a few pins or whatever, just zip it all up and, you know, be on my way. Throw this in my tote or whatever, and I could travel with it, take it to a coffee shop, whatnot. But I traveled with this one. So if I go to a coffee shop, I like to journal. And I also have traveled with this one. And so this is a bigger kind of standard size Bible. This is the NIV. And this is one that I have specifically traveled with, and it fits right in this bag as well to protect it. Can zip it right up and it'll fit in there just fine. And so I have traveled with this one. I've journaled in this one, and on trips, on vacation, like all of those things, I'll bring. This was done from Orlando, Florida. And so this was also done in Orlando. And so I will bring like a few little, you know, tip-ins or maybe a roll of washi tape, like not too much. And then also this has these low profile type of tabs on it, so they don't stick out from the Bible. And same thing, this is the same type of Bible, different cover, also NIV. And I haven't traveled with this one, but I've, you know, journaled away from home in it. And I'll throw it in here. It still fits, even though the tabs stick out a little bit more on this one. Still fits fine. Throw it in here, and I could take it and be portable with it. I usually will put it in this bag because I can throw this in my purse. But then I also got this Bible bag, which I might, I haven't used this Bible bag because it's new, but I would use my old one, which is pink, which looks very similar, but it's like fabric. But I do like this one because of the material. It's like a water resistant type of material versus this fabric like absorbs. And then it also can pick up stains and stuff like that. Let me brush it off. Sorry. And so, so you could carry all your journaling stuff in a Bible bag like this. And I could link the video to this Bible bag. Or if you're throwing it in another bag, then of course this butterfly bag is perfect for that. So if I was going to travel, I might consider, this is a ESV journaling Bible. And it's this is red letter. I'm sorry about that. I forgot to mention that this is red letter. I think it's an 8 or 8.5 font. Let's turn where we can get to the red letters. So here you see that this is a red letter Bible. This I was going to make into my prayer Bible, a day-night prayer Bible. And so I got that idea from Jessica at the Sister Readers Club. And so I will link her video below so you can go and take a look at that if you're interested in doing a day-night prayer Bible. But I also journal my prayers. So I wanted to do it in a journaling Bible. But I would also, because I would only have a few scriptures, you know, like maybe 10 or 15 or 20, you know, limited number of scriptures that I would be using for the day-night prayer Bible more than likely. I haven't decided what scriptures I'm going to use yet, and I haven't done it yet. This is something that I could potentially travel with because of its size, because it's journaling and it's even smaller than the NIV one that I've traveled with in the past, and it's a bit thinner too. So this is a very small Bible. Actually, let me get my tape measure so we can see. So this is almost 8 inches, like a little over 7.5 inches high, and about just under 7 inches, kind of 6 3/4 inches here. And for thickness, it's under an inch Is it under? Oh, just over an inch, just over an inch. And so it is a bit smaller than this one. And of course, it will fit into this little bag with ease. I don't know if I'm still trying to decide if I want to put tabs on this one or not. I haven't decided yet, and I might not, because usually what I do on my prayer Bibles, I have tabs on my, if I have, you know, a topical type of Bible, it has tabs this way, and then I put the topics that way. So just to show you an example, this is a ESV hardback Bible that I don't travel with, but to show you an example, like I'll put the topics this way. But you do have more room for topics if you go this way. So I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to add tabs with this one. But actually, since the height is not that much different than the width on this particular Bible, I don't even know if that makes a difference. So I might put tabs on it. But that is that one. And so the last two that I want to show you are not compact Bibles. And of course, these two aren't compact either, but they're small enough for me to travel with. And they have the ability so you can have your journaling and you don't have to carry a separate notebook if that's your preference. So the last two I want to show you are these ESV thinline Bibles. And so this is about 8.5 inches, a little over 8.5 inches this way, and a little over 5.5 that way. And I would think that that's about an inch. We have a handy dandy tape measure. Yeah, about an inch this way. And so these are also they're not compact, but they're very easy to carry around and things like that. I got this one with this is actually not mine. I'm preparing it for a friend. I'm trying to make her a prayer Bible, which is under construction. And so I put some tip-ins for her, and I'm trying to, I think I wrote her topics in the notes section for this particular Bible. But I'm trying to still, maybe that's something I can work on today, like get this together for her. And then I chose these tabs that kind of coordinate well with this particular Bible. And then this is my Bible, and it also the ESV. Let me take you. So this has a weights and measures chart, a concordance, abbreviations list for the books of the Bible. That's always helpful because sometimes I forget. I'm like, okay, well, how do you abbreviate whatever book? So it's always helpful to have that chart. I don't think this is red letter. Let's see here. And I forgot the font on this. This looks to be a larger font, like maybe 8 or 9, or it looks kind of big. So I'm going to make sure that I look and put it on the screen for you guys. Let's see. And this is black letter. This is a black letter Bible. So that's, and I believe that these are the same on the inside. So let's see, I keep my extra tabs, usually try to keep them with the same Bible. And then if I want to note something, like I did here, I noted the New Testament, I'll put it across the top. So let's see here. I believe that this is also a black letter Bible. And so it's the exact same setup on the inside as this other ESV thin line. So these are two that are also easy to carry. So as you're approaching summer and your travels, or if you just want to get out more and go on dates with Jesus and, read your word more, out when you're out, like it's such a great conversation starter. I have people come up to me and talk to me, and it just invites, conversations. It invites opportunities to be a disciple, and you just get to go out and relax and read, So I always like to have my word with me. And so these are some great ways with a compact or a thin line or a smaller journaling Bible to bring your Bible with you on your travels, or to get out more and just take yourself on a date or go Bible journaling or whatever the case may be. So these are some options for you. I will link everything below, and you all have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being a part of the community.